So basically today we started off by discussing how music could link with other key learning areas, which we've done in the first lesson of music, but today it was in greater detail because we were assigned groups, and in that group we were assigned key learning areas. For my group, we got science and technology, so we had to find a way that incorporated science and technology with music. And one of my group members, Kelly, she mentioned that back in her primary school, she had an experiment that tested whether music affects the growth of plants, which we found really interesting. And when I thought back to my primary school, there was actually an experiment or like an investigation we did that we had to put these rice grains onto this kind of big drum, and then would use the drumstick and tap the drum, and from instantly once we tapped the drum, the rice grains would also jump as well. So this is how we kind of explored sound waves, which mesh together science and music. Yeah. And if you think about it, combinations of key learning areas like science and music, they're all around us. Like, even when we're using a microphone or when the doctors are using the stethoscope, we're using science and technology to amplify sound or music. So everyone else was assigned different KLAs, like they had religion as well, religion, PE, like synchronized swimming, and we just all shared and discussed as a class about how we could integrate other key learning areas. Then the teacher read us a book called Henry and Amy by Stephen Knight, where we had to think about themes that were present in the book and how instruments could enhance the meaning of the story. There was this graph that was on the PowerPoint that she showed us. It contained many activities from other KLAs that could be done with the Henry and Amy book. It is said by Gibson and Ewing that linking music lessons with other key learning areas allows for students to establish connections between their own learning experiences and also make time for music in the classroom. So this lesson really cemented the fact that yes, we do need a solely music-based lesson, but when teaching students English, mathematics, or science, we could also incorporate music into it. So this is the mentality that I'm going to have when I have my own class in the future. So below I have annotated activities that can be done using a double-page spread of the Gruffalo as a stimulus. And in this way we're incorporating English with other key learning areas including music. So thank you for tuning into my music vlogs. Next week we start dance, which I'm equally as excited about. Yeah, that's it. Bye.